What are the changing dynamics of today's workforce? What are the changing dynamics? Because if we truly are going to show up and make an impact and lead our people to the promised land, if we're going to become a better version of ourselves, we first have to understand that the old workforce is not going to help us become the best version of ourselves and lead our organizations to new and greater heights for the future and the current workforce. As important as pay is, and every organization should strive to be world-class and category leading in the benefits and the pay that they provide for their people. But at the end of the day, and it will always be a touchy subject, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, what people really want is they want purpose. They want to feel that they're connected. Their soul is connected to an organization that serves a mission and a purpose that is much bigger than just themselves or the leaders that are leading that organization. I mean, when you look at the category leading brands, Apple does not make iPhones, right? Apple does not make, I heard Wes's opening remarks about how the technology and the stupid cell phones have changed our world and how we communicate with others. Apple does not make iPhones. Apple accelerates how we can connect with loved ones and the experiences that we can create with family members and friends who are in different states and different countries. That is what they sell. And so we as leaders, we have to ask ourselves that as much as we want to pay our people and be category leading in the benefits that we provide in taking care of those that work in our workforce, we need to understand and ask ourselves, are we leading with purpose first and foremost? People don't want to be just satisfied. They want to know that they can develop and grow to become a better version of themselves in your organization. I can promise you that people don't want another boss. They want a coach, a leader that is going to walk side by side with them and help them navigate through the complexity and, quite frankly, the uncertainty that we're all still in front of. People don't want once a year annual reviews. They want ongoing conversations on what is their strengths and what are their development areas that can help navigate them to become a better man or a better woman. Not only at the workplace, but help them become a better husband and a better wife when they go home to their children and their spouses and their families. And for so long, one of the biggest leadership gaps that really determines, and the greatest NFL coaches and college football coaches understand this, it is not about highlighting and pinpointing people's weaknesses. It is about escalating and highlighting and transforming people's strengths and putting people's strength zones to work every single day and utilizing those strengths. It is what the very best leaders do. It's what the very best leaders do. And this isn't just my belief and my thoughts, right? This is from Gartner, this is from Gallup, this is from research that is it's current, up to date about the old changing dynamics of the workforce to what is currently happening in the present moment moving forward into the future of work. And what today's all about, transformation and leadership, if we are going to make the greatest possible impact, we have to ask ourselves, how can we deliver on these 5 things? How can we deliver? Because if we're not aware of where the workforce is going, you don't have to like it. Just like you don't have to like all the technological advancements that have happened. You don't have to like it, but guess what? The world's moving on whether you like it or not. So we're going to talk about all that today. You know, how can we truly show up? What are the mindsets and the capabilities and the skill sets that help push that along? And this won't be a football presentation. You know, this is the experience for the last 12 years walking side by side in the trenches with some of the most prestigious organizations in the world of what's working, what's transforming performance, and how can all of the LPC leaders in this room become a better version of yourselves as a man or as a woman. So when you go back to your workforces, you can take your impact to whole new, grander heights.